Hello everyone and welcome back to LM Simulation here on YouTube. So we're back in Fernbus Coach Simulator. It has been a hell of a long time since I've last played this. Not too much has changed, to be honest. It's still the same brilliant simulator it's been for quite a long time out of Unreal Engine 4. It's still one of my favourite in terms of bus simulators. I can't seem to get OMSI onto the same level as this. It seems to be quite superior to the likes of OMSI and stuff like that for now, but we will see, because I am planning to get OMSI onto the channel, so we'll have a bit of a sort of a comparison between the old style of bus simulation with OMSI and the new style with Fernbus and stuff like that. We're also going to be giving Bus Simulator 2022 and Bus Simulator whatever the hell next a whirl at some point. I'll probably be later this year though, so really going to be getting into the buses because there is so much out there to explore. But we are going to be fixating on Fernbus for this session today. So let's get into it without further ado. I have set up a new route for our man to work. This is another express route out of Frankfurt, so I'm trying to do as many routes as I can at Frankfurt, but this is to someone brand new. So let's press start game and go into our career. So you'll be able to see I've got a whole new route here. So our previous routes were Frankfurt Airport to Frankfurt, as well as Frankfurt to various different places, and we also had up to Dortmund, which I believe is the route we did before. But this session, this gameplay of Fernbus, this time in our coach, we're going to be heading up to Cologne, or Cologne as it's called. Heading over here, you got the airport, Cologne Bonn Airport here, somewhere where we haven't been before. I'm going to sort of explore the area here, so we're going to be doing a bit of Dusseldorf, Duisburg, Cologne, all of this area in the next coming sessions. But in this video, we're going to be doing a direct route all the way from Frankfurt up to Cologne. It's going to be quite interesting. We're going to be able to see what Cologne has to offer, a brand new city that we are experiencing in this game. So, without further ado, let's start this off. Let's click next. We're going to be doing it in, let's have a look, realistic or arcade. Let's press realistic and see how we get along. It's been a long time since I've played this. So we're going to be taking the Man Lion, one of my favourite buses. It's quite a plain livery, this, so I'm going to see if we can get some more interesting colours onto this. We've got loads of different colours of this bus at the moment. I like these UK ones, Stagecoach. They're very nice indeed. In fact, let's go for Stagecoach today. I like Stagecoach. Stagecoach are quite good. We'll go with that. So let's go for Stagecoach. We're going to go for realistic. Seems that everything's set up. Don't want it set on system time, just because obviously it's quite late here. But I'm going to set it up for about 8 AM in the morning. That seems about right. Our weather, yeah, let's have it varied. That's what I like. Nice, nice and decent. Right, so let's get going and start the bus. I believe we have to start off in our depot and then drive over to the main bus stop in Frankfurt to be able to board the passengers on board this service up to Cologne. So let's get going here. Beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous day here in the beautiful town of Frankfurt. I still don't know how to get this map to go away. Go into the bus. Right, okay, lovely. So we click the left button, it'll open the bus. Grab a screenshot while we can. Go inside. We need to sit in the driver's seat with the C button. Let's do that and activate the destination display. Start the ignition. Engine hold, air conditioning. So hold the foot brake. Now we're going to start using the Xbox 360 controller to look around using the left stick. You can see, very nice indeed. And then we'll centre our view here and hold the. Basically, you've got to hold the brake in order to allow the bus to be put into gear. And then we've got to use the gamepad D up, loosen the parking brake and accelerate. There we go. Now we're on the move. So let's get going. Another wonderful session in one of my favourite bus simulators. Come on. So we want to turn right, so I believe that's this indicator here. Got a bit of traffic, so we are going to have to obviously give way to the traffic that is coming. Or they give way to us. No, they're going to be absolute turnips, aren't they? Might have to push my way in here, guys. Do apologise, I am sorry. I am sorry. No one was going to let me out, were they? Typical Germans. Yeah, you get the same drivers up here, to be honest. Don't expect too much. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm not stopping. Come on. I was beyond. Oh, it's the police eye. You don't want to be doing anything around them. Hello, officer. Don't mind me. Not doing anything. So this these cars that are parked here on the side of the footpath here, that's illegal in the UK. You are not allowed to park on a public footpath. You're not actually allowed to curb on a public footpath either. But it seems that there are no such rules like this in Germany. Oh, it seems like we're going to be stuck in this traffic jam for a while, guys. Come on. Is there an outside view? Oh, there is an outside view. Totally forgot about that. Oh. Guys, I can zoom in. Oh, that's good. I was wondering if I could zoom in. Anyone going to let me out? I just push my way out. That's how you do this in Germany. Sorry. Oh, what's the view doing? Yeah, certainly. So we should be at our destination soon. We've only got 9k to go, 9 kilometres. Obviously we work in miles in the United Kingdom, but they're not fans of miles over there. The minute you leave the UK, you get into trouble. There is no such thing as miles in the continent. It's all done in kilometres. Put the parking brake on. It's going to be here for a while by the looks of it. Yeah, so a beautiful game. Oh wow, look at that sun. But it is dynamic, this weather, so it could change at any time. We'll have to wait and see. But this Stagecoach livery does look good indeed. So we're the X90, the Express 90 to Cologne. Or Cologne. Oh, sorry. Didn't realise everyone had gone. I'm holding everyone up here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell you what, it's more difficult than it looks to drive this coach. So we're going straight ahead here. I'll tell you what, this Stagecoach livery, it does look the bee's knees on this man coach. Looking very nice indeed. And I think the level of detail in this simulation is brilliant. It really is. I mean, Unreal Engine 4 is good. I just think it's a little bit weird. It seems a little bit playful at the same time. But I don't think you can query. That modelling is gorgeous. And I love this coach. It is such a German coach, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Oi! 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 Cheeky git. Absolutely. Came out of nowhere, that man. Absolute nowhere. It was not his right of way. At least not in the UK. And not a clue how they drive in Germany. Seem to do their own rules. I think I'm breaking the law right now. Yep. Speeding. Oi! Don't beep at me. What have I done? Come on. I think that's meant to be a BMW in front, but they haven't been able to get the licensing to use the BMW brand, so. I'm fact, I think the only licensing they've got is for the coaches. All the cars are just generic, which is a bit. It looks a bit. I don't like it. I don't know if anyone's ever played GTA 5, but the guys at Rockstar Games couldn't give a left monkeys about vehicle licensing, apart from perhaps in their racing games, such as Midnight Club and stuff. Games which, you know, really don't mean anything to Rockstar, given they've given up on them many years ago. Anyway, so games like GTA 5 and stuff like that, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but none of the cars in that game are real. That being said, all the cars are real. They're actually based on real cars, just that they're not real cars in the sense that all of the brand names are made up, and the sort of like the car insignias and the logos, they're all made up. But it's still, yeah, it still works. And I wish they could do something like that with games like this. They would look so much better with branding like that. Whoa! And here we are. Welcome to Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. So we're going to stop here and board our passengers. So now I need to get back on. Open the door. I've forgotten how to open the rest of the doors, but I need to. Yeah, I think that's all we need. That should be fine. Right, hi guys, how are we doing?
Hello, ist das gültig?
Is this valid? So if you go to Cologne, it is. I can tell you that. Where are you going? Cologne.
Danke.
There you go. Welcome on board. Guten Morgen. Blimey, there's a few of you to check in, aren't
Fahren Sie
there?
in meine Richtung?
Yeah, you're going to Cologne. We're good, my friend. How are you doing, madam?
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
You're going to Cologne. You're good. Jump on board. Hello, you're going to Cologne.
Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
He is.
Auf
Hello,
geht's.
mate. How you doing?
Grüezi,
Are you there?
Könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen?
Yeah, you want to go to Selling? Nah, piss off, mate. Wrong bar. Right. Hello, where are you going?
Is this
Cologne?
good?
Yep, you're good.
Vielen Dank.
Brilliant.
Mahlzeit.
Where are you going? Cologne? Good. Where are you going? Cologne? Good.
Kein Problem, ich komme schon zurück.
Oh, just go away! This isn't the stop for selling.
Nein.
Where are you
Sie
going?
bestimmt
Cologne?
ein Ticket.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
Tell you what, if you just want to go to Cologne, just get on the bloody bus. Just stop making a fuss.
Mahlzeit, hier, mein Ticket.
Oh, it's your mate here. Don't know where he's going. Seriously, I'm very, very sorry, mate, but you're not getting on my bus. Oh, where are you going? Cologne? Oh, at least you got it right.
Hello, ist das gültig?
Yeah, you're good.
Grüezi, mein Ticket.
Yeah, you're good.
Mahlzeit, bin ich hier
You're
richtig?
good.
Dankeschön.
And I mean, I just checked you in.
Guten Tag.
Guten
Fahren Sie
Tag.
in meine Richtung?
You're good. So these two guys, they're trying to fare evade and get on my bus. I am going to have to call the police and you guys will be arrested. I do apologise, but you're certainly not going to wherever you want to go. Right, let's get the bus sorted. Hello? Is this door going to close? Oh, it does its own thing. Very nice. Right, welcome on board the Leo Express to Cologne, or Cologne, as this place wants to be known as. We'll get on our way and leave these two scruffheads behind. Bye. So, let's start. Set the gear into the neutral position, which is that one. Start the engine. Right, super. So we need to go onto the right ignition key. Something I do need to know how to do, and it's not something I've actually pressed before because I'm not too sure on how to do it. I need to start the ride. I also need to go to the controls and work out how to turn on everything that I need to turn on. Right, so let's have a look. So Wi-Fi, restroom. So let me write all this down so I don't forget it. So we need to go on to the I key, the U key, yeah, IU, IU alt. There you go.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
Welcome on Flixbus. Well, you're not on Flixbus today, you're on Stagecoach, but
Reiseziel ansteuern.
we're hiring this
Bevor
coach
wir
because we
richtig
can't
in
afford
Fahrt
our own.
kommen,
So.
Hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit
fact,
weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen.
It'll
und
probably be
Infos
half past
zu
10 before we can
unseren
get out of this
Snack-
place.
und
What the hell is this queue?
Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig.
Right,
über
let's
eure
go.
Likes und
Let's go.
Nachrichten.
Let's go. Let's go.
Viele
GG. I'm going. I'm going.
unserer
You're not
Sitze
getting in,
sind mit
mate.
Steckdosen
Yeah,
ausgestattet
please don't be a
und
dick.
entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen.
Something about a
Wenn
smartphone.
ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil
I don't know
wollt,
what this
holt
announcement is
euch
saying.
einfach unsere App
I don't
und
speak
profitiert
German.
von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf
Right, something I'll
Flixbus.de
mention.
stehen
I don't know if you can see up there. That
alle
texture is
Infos
flickering
und
on that
Städteverbindungen für euch
building.
bereit. Natürlich
That
wollen
should
wir
not be
unseren
happening
Service
in
ständig
a game
weiter verbessern.
of this
Für
nature.
Feedback zu
There's
eurer
something
Fahrt
this new
nutzt bitte den Fragebogen,
and
den wir
something
euch
that
per
isn't
E-Mail
even in
zuschicken.
beta or anything like that, like
für eure
Fernbus.
Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine
It
entspannte
really
Fahrt
shouldn't be
und viel
happening,
Spaß an
stuff
Bord
like that.
bei
I mean, I like
Flixbus.
how the tree is blocking the sunlight and it's causing
Hello
sun
and
rays.
welcome
That's
to
quite good.
Flixbus. We're glad to have you on
And it
board
actually looks like the
and that we
sun's
can get
moving in a
you to
way,
your
actually. I think
favourite
that's quite
destination today.
unique.
Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you,
Right, let's go.
find our information card.
Onwards to Cologne!
Safety instructions
Or maybe
and
not, we might not even get out of this
details
road at this
about
rate.
snacks and beverages.
It's going to
There's
take a
restroom
while, this
located in the rear boarding
journey.
area. If
How
you
long
would
is it
like
going to take
pass
us
the
to
internet
leave
card,
Frankfurt, guys?
simply log on
Do you want
our
to
onboard
set an
Wi-Fi
estimate?
network.
Do
If
you
your
want to
battery
actually
runs
set an
out,
estimate
no
for how long
problem.
it's going to leave
Many of
Cologne?
our seats are equipped
Well,
with
sorry,
power
how long
outlets
it's going to
which
leave
are marked
Frankfurt to get to
accordingly.
Cologne?
If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road,
They always say that. Oh, if you want to book your next journey, do this. I'm like, why would I do that if I've not even finished this one yet? Oh, I must admit, this coach looks good. The Stagecoach colours are lovely, actually. It's a colour scheme I miss, actually. And weirdly, it's not a colour scheme that's too far away from me. I'm in the north, but Stagecoach has followed me, in a way. There are some 458s down at Widnes. Essentially, they're
thank you for listening.
AC too cold. I think that was V,
And
isn't it? To
enjoy
increase the AC.
traveling with Flixbus.
Yeah, 21, that'll do. Sorry guys, I'm turning right. Oh! The Rozzers nearly got me there. And it's green. I'm going. I'm going. Move out the way. You wouldn't drive in front of a bus, so why would you drive in front of a school bus for the children? Just thinking of that advert, that I don't know if anyone's ever seen it in the past, but it was an advert that basically, whenever you bought a movie, we had a big issue with pirate movies in the United Kingdom. There was a whole black market for it and everything. And just basically, the whole movie industry was being crippled by the fact that people would just rip movies. People would go to the cinema and they would film movies, and they would then put those movies on illegal torrent channels and on the black market, and basically you could get, a movie that is $15.99 to watch in cinemas or $12.99 to get on DVD. You could get it for £1 or something like that if you just had a ripped version, which is just as good because they're HD cameras, aren't they, that film them. So it's just, the only issue is obviously it ruins the industry it's trying to support. Light accident. I did not have an accident. Where did I have an accident? Show me. Nope. There is no damage to this coach. I did not have an accident. This is meant to be an express coach, right? I've been stopped more times than a bloody megabus at this rate, you know. But yeah, so that was a whole issue in the United Kingdom for quite a long time, and it still is to a very small extent, not as much. You know, means that companies like HMV struggle to survive because they're just not making income because people aren't buying movies anymore. But 99% of the reason why HMV is the way it is at the moment is because streaming services. HMV sells physical movies, but no one's had to buy physical movies in 6 years. So that advert essentially back in the day said you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't rob a bank, so why would you steal a movie? That was sort of the point, and it became a bit of a meme in the sense that you wouldn't do this, you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't rob a bank, you wouldn't kill a pigeon, something like that. People turned it into retarded things, you know, just out of comedy. Also, things like this. Have you seen the texture quality of that apparent shot? Yeah, it's stuff like that in this game that I really don't know how they're getting away with it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's a bit bizarre as to why they've gone to all the detail on these buses, and then the cities and the areas you're driving around are really poor. They need to get a token, or they need to get some ideas out of the guys at ETS, Euro Truck Simulator, SCS Studios. They are absolute magicians when it comes to designing games and stuff like that. You know, they've not necessarily got all the detail in the world, but their maps are 3 times the size of these, and yet that works with no issues. So I really am unsure why people are having issues with games like this, and then they're making 2D shops and stuff like that. It really doesn't make any sense. Oh look, Let's Go. That's a brilliant name. Let's Go. Have you been to Let's Go recently? Do we need to get into the middle lane? I have a sneaky suspicion we might. I don't know though. I really don't know. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Do I? Am I too late? Are we going to Frankfurt? We've got no choice. No, I don't like this. Where are you taking me? No! We don't want to go that way. No, wait, what? No! Oh, no! I've gone the wrong way! I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. You guys saw that. The navigation isn't going to change, is it? Because it doesn't like... Oh, sugar and spice. Oh well, I'm very sorry guys, we are going to be late. There's nothing I can do, essentially. I've gone the wrong way. I thought that was legitimately, I thought that exit was only for Frankfurt Airport, but apparently it's for much more than that. Oh well, drive like a maniac time to try and make up the lost time that we're going to have now. Because I think we've just got to go back on ourselves here. And then just, this is totally me. I have this issue in ATS now when they suddenly have these roadworks that prevent you from being able to go the way you want to, so... Come on, Mr. Ford Mondeo, man, why are you going so slow? I haven't seen a Ford Mondeo like that in years. Yeah, tyres have certainly changed. So we're now having to go down this road just to be able to get to the next junction, turn around and come back on ourselves, so... Yeah, sounds about right. Welcome on board Lost Bus, where you get lost on every journey. Nothing is without excitement on this YouTube channel. I'm deliberately doing this just to make the video a little bit longer. Certainly I'm not, but hey. Hope you enjoy watching the Flixbus series, the Fernbus series that we've got here in LM Simulation. It's been something I've been wanting to bring to the channel for quite a long time, and we've done a few videos on it now. It is really, really good. So many different liveries to explore. I really do appreciate the amount of time that's been put into designing games like these. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're getting there. They really are. They know what they're doing. What does this sign say? Speed limit's 130, 120, 120. Oh well. You're not doing 120. What a light accident! I didn't see anything. I'm using my mirrors. fuck, I'm not using my mirrors. Hi, Euro Truck Simulator, how are you doing? I don't think I acknowledge how long this bus is. I don't think I've quite taken that into account. Come on. This bus doesn't like doing over 100. It's really... See? So slow that this guy feels he can get in front of me. Seriously, are we going all this way just to turn back on ourselves? It's going to be a long way back, I can tell you that, especially up this hill that we're going down now. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the service has been delayed today due to an incompetent driver who only ever drives for us once every 6 months out of the blue when he's got nothing else to do. Actually, we will sack him by the morning. Tell you what, this is a really tragic mistake. Is there a button that brings up the map? Seriously, we've got to go all the way down to Wurzburg just to turn back on ourselves. Oh my gosh, this is tragic. We're going in completely the wrong direction. So this is Frankfurt to Cologne via Wurzburg, which is completely the wrong direction. Welcome to. This is why it's cheaper. It's cheaper because the driver doesn't have a bloody clue where he's going, so he deliberately gets lost, and then next minute journey's an extra hour. I'll probably get penalised for this at some point in the journey, but hey, what can I do? I try my best. I try my best for you guys, but it's never enough. Oh, that button brings up the map. Ah, so now I know. That's good to know. Oh dear, that lorry's had a light accident. What I'd call a light accident. Let's get up this hill. Onwards we go. Gosh, we must be so far away now. I haven't a Scooby where we are. Why is he just stopped? So that's the services which we might need at this rate. Ladle. Very nice. Right, so this is the motorway junction. We can't really do anything here. This is just an interchange. You know, sort of not what we're looking for entirely. Yeah, so we want to go straight ahead here to Wurzburg. You know what, we're not going wrong again. Yeah, we'll go on to this lane. I'd have the radio on Flash Bass FM or whatever the hell it encourages you to be listening to, but unfortunately copyright on YouTube prevents me from doing that. Am I? Like I could care, I'm running late. You get penalised for that as well, with the sun. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. There you go. At least I'm driving a bit better now. And now we're all the way down in Wurzburg, where I've got absolutely no idea where this is. Completely the wrong end of Germany. This is the scenic route, so you can either pay $48 and go the express route, you know, the proper express route, or you can pay $22 and go the express route via Wurzburg, which is the wrong way, essentially. So we want to go straight ahead, by the looks of it here. And I think we'll be turning off down here to turn round, essentially. got to go around this curve, which is going to be interesting. I don't like these curves. They're very continuous and quite difficult actually to negotiate, especially with an Xbox 360 controller. See? Yeah, I'd say you'd be hard pushed to go round them faster than 60, to be honest. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to say your driver will be heading in the right direction momentarily. Right, come on, let's go. Let's bring this beast. Nope, we're not turning off down here. It's completely the wrong route. Right, I'll bring us up to speed as we get onto the motorway. Bye. So, whoa! Why would you stop like that? Why on earth? Well, that's not a light accident, guys. That is an air ambulance situation. Joe and Mary, that was tragic. That was out of the blue. That person just slammed their brakes on for no reason. That is, I'm sorry. If I'm going to be penalised for that, I'm going to be claiming off that man's insurance. I can tell you that. What a dreadful, dreadful driver. A bloody police car there should report him. Yeah, it was a really, really poor piece of driving that. Very, very poor. I do apologise, I probably was going a little bit too fast, but at the same time, I am running late due to my own deficiency of being able to go in the right direction in this game. It's ironic because in actual life, I have been a very, very talented person who knows where to go. I have a magically, weirdly correct sense of direction. No matter where I go, I never get lost. I always know exactly where I am, even if I've never been somewhere before. Oh, why would you merge the lanes like that? But in this game, it's completely the opposite. I haven't actually got a Scooby where I'm going. And I couldn't possibly guess because I'd be completely incorrect, you see. So 317k to go. I think the total journey K would probably have been over by now by the time we get to Cologne. We probably had to go an extra 200 kilometres just to be able to turn around. Which is very poor, I must admit. Anyway, let's go back into the middle lane. Somebody overtake us if they want to. Opti petrol, very nice. Down this hill. Don't forget we've got to do that magic. What on earth happened there? I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I appear to have had another light accident. How am I going to get out of this one? Oh my gosh. There we go, we're free. Sorry ladies and gentlemen, we appear to have had a large accident and then a rather light accident. I tend to notice that if you go around a corner at just over 100 kilometers an hour, this game totally changes its idea of what it wants to perceive as correct. At least I haven't had an accident like that, man. Oh my gosh, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad indeed. Imagine explaining that to your employer. Well, I'm sorry, but it appears that that your £16.8 million trailer is now the wrong way up. I'm not sure how that could have happened. Carefully tucks away the bottle of vodka he's got in his briefcase jacket pocket. So you've got to be really careful. When you feel the steering becoming light, take your hand off the throttle for fear of the whole vehicle getting out of control. I think that's the #1 rule. It's ironic because in real life I'm actually learning how to drive at the moment, but given how I drive in this game, you wouldn't have thought that, would you? No, I think I am very poor in this. So that is QE Nigel, or Nigel. Well, obviously branding, they couldn't use that, they had to create their own. Now it's that sort of creative branding that could have been used in many other aspects in this game. When it comes to the car manufacturers, when it comes to various different lorry manufacturers, stuff like that. You know, you could have done Scania instead of Scania, and you could have done Volvic instead of Volvo. No, you'd still be using the branding, wouldn't you? Like, there's a Volvo. You could have been using Volov instead of Volvo, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And Mercedes, or instead of Mercedes, or something like that. I don't know. Just something where you're not using the brand, and there's nothing you're doing wrong because there's no incitation. There's nothing to incite that's got anything to do with it. It's just a creative name, you know. GTA can get away with it, so. You know, just something a bit more creative, you know. Like that van could be a Accord hiccup. That's the I think that's some of the branding. I started to look up some of the potential branding that they were going to use in GTA 5. They had so many ideas for how to take the mick out of like manufacturers, car manufacturers and stuff like that. And one of them, instead of having a Ford pickup, someone created something like, not a Ford, but something hiccup. So a hiccup is something that it's obviously a condition you can have where you get the hiccups. Or a hiccup is sort of where something suddenly goes wrong for no reason. You have a little hiccup. That sort of explains that. I would hope this is Frankfurt we're approaching now. Oh my gosh, that car's on fire. What else are we going to find? This is quite a eventful journey today, guys, isn't it? The weather has taken a turn for the worse, which is sad, but yeah, that's Frankfurt over there, looks of it. So now we've got 250k to go. We're due in about 1 hour and 15, but obviously it won't take that long, that's in game time. We will want to go this way to make sure we're going the right way. He's coming out the wrong lane. God, you see so many bad drivers in this game, don't you? Right, at least we're going in the right direction now, guys. Tell you what, this is a lovely game to drive in. The driving physics are quite nice, actually. They're not perfect, you know, there's a long way off perfect, but they're quite nice. I can live with them. What on earth does this sign want me to do? Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. I'd like to say we're fine, but T-brake. Alright, I need to get into that lane, ideally. Is there someone in that lane? Oh, yeah, here was. I thought it was in the far lane. Sorry. Oi! What a dick. Okay, I've had many an accident on this trip today. That's not good. So Unreal Engine 4 is a really good game engine, but I think during some of these videos you can probably notice some of its limitations with regards to graphics. Random glitches that are happening here and there that I don't really know why or how. Stuff like that, you know, it's quite weirdly unexplained. And I don't know why it's going on, so. Oh, it's the Rosas. I think this is Frankfurt Airport, this. Rings a bell. Yeah, it seems big enough, definitely. Frankfurt Flughafen. Whatever they call it these days. Frankfurt am Main. Somewhere that will be linked by from my local airport very soon, later in the year, with Lufthansa. That's a link I'm certainly going to have to make the most of in the future when COVID is calmed down. Yeah, I'm going to take my hand off the pedal, my foot off the pedal, technically. Just didn't want the steering to become light there again. Believe it or not, I am trying not to have accidents. So if I do have an accident, it is not on purpose. It is simply because this game is a little bit different in handling to a lot of other simulators. It's very unique, and it's not something I'm used to. So I need to sort of acclimatise every time I go back into this game. And I don't play it that often, to be honest. I mean, if you want to see more Fernbus, do let me know, guys. I am more than happy to bring more Fernbus to the channel. It's been something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and there's a whole career to it. There's money to be made out there from transiting random passengers from one place to another. So that's an Audi TT, one would presume. Quite a nice vehicle, actually. Although that's horrific. The rendering on that is awful. Whereas the rendering on that van is brilliant. It's a bit weird. Like, some vehicles seem to have more love put into them than others. For example, the lorries, they look brilliant! And, oh, for God's sake! I'm so annoyed. I genuinely am not trying to have any accidents, but I don't think I'm going to make a penny off this trip because I think the people in the back probably don't have any legs left, given how many accidents we've had on this journey alone. Basically, don't stay in the slow lane because these lorries can brake at any time. Ah, it's the typical cream-coloured taxi of Germany. Oh, look at this tarmac. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so there's certainly more to cover here in Fernbus, so if you're interested in seeing more, just let me know. I'm always open to new ideas. Also, if there's games out there that you want me to cover, please do let me know. I'm open to anything, all ears, simulation related, anything like that. That's what my game's about. That's what my channel's about. Right, we've got some roadworks coming up here. That's something a bit different. Oh my word, what on earth is happening here? Contraflow, I think. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. This is very odd. I think it's a contraflow, yeah. Yep, they're working on a new motorway there. We have been initiated into a contraflow. Yeah, the speed limit's 80, so I'm trying to stick to that at the moment. I don't know if there's going to be any average speed cameras like there are in the UK roadworks. Certainly not something we had before this, so nice to see they're updating the game with new new random incidents like this. This is interesting to see. Sort of makes your drive a little bit more interesting as well, definitely. Also noticed that you know, that bit of plant machinery was also implemented into that container. Yeah. I think they're launching these containers at random, and I think, yeah, you see, they can just be put in the wrong place, you see, so. Oh well, here we go back over. There we go, that was a bit of excitement, wasn't it? Something a bit different. Like when you're driving in the UK, it's good to sometimes have roadworks because it's nice to see what else might happen. You see, so I know it slows you down eventually, but most roadworks in the UK will eventually turn into smart motorways and boring stuff like that. Siegen. Now Siegen is one of the first routes they ever had in Train Simulator, actually. Hagen to Siegen, or Hagen to Siegen, as I used to call it. Used to have a BR101 on it and a BR294 shunter, or what looked like a shunter to me. Oh no, I don't know what the key for the windscreen wipers is if you don't want to slow down. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at and see what the key for the windscreen wipers is now, because I can't remember everything. I really can't. Wiper faster, slower, F3, F4. There we go. Good to get those wipers go. Good to see the dynamic. Oh yes! Ah yes! Now that is awesome. Let me catch up with him. That was awesome. Now he must be going the express route all the way to Berlin or somewhere like that. Look at the size of that thing. Let's catch up with him. Probably really dangerous to do this during the wet weather, but I genuinely want to see what that was. I've never seen a coach like that in this game before. In fact, I probably have, but I've not noticed it. You've been caught speeding. Yeah, that's the least of my worries on this trip. I've also been caught having massive accidents. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Hello. I love how it's using my Stagecoach livery. That's awesome. That is really cool. Oh, that is awesome. I'm happy with that now. I thought that AI buses would have to use standard, standard liveries, but no, if they're using the third-party liveries I've got installed, that is really cool. I'm really digging that. Nice bit of work. Great stuff to the developers of Fernbus. Appreciate that. That's cool. Right, this is going to be interesting up this hill. Certainly going to be interesting because we've had another crash. Oh my god, this weather is seriously. How many more crashes am I going to have on this trip today? I think we're on the way, slowly but surely. So I think that's the 5th crash on the thing today. Come on, if you're getting into this lane, bloody hurry up. I don't like this lane. This is the braking lane, as I call it. Everyone just gets into this lane and then brakes in your face. I'm not a big fan of this lane, to be honest. But I'm not a big fan of going above 60 kilometres an hour either, to be honest now. Right, let's have a look. That was a really poor crash there. I thought I had taught myself not to have the light steering, but appears you need a lot more practice in this game, because I haven't, literally between this and my last stream, I haven't played this game at all. I tend not to. It's not one of those games I play in my spare time apart from really on stream. I enjoy it when it's on stream because it's a good chance to explore it some more, but I like to limit my exploring to what I can do on stream. Keeps it fresh basically. And I like the effect on the road from the rain. Stuff like that you won't get in other simulators, like the rain coming off this lorry here. Look at that, look at that. That is really cool. I don't know if you can quite get that effect in Euro Truck Sim. So there's positives and negatives to everything. I think the use of Unreal Engine 4 is really good in terms of the dynamic weather and how that affects on the core of the game, traffic. But also it has a negative effect in terms of building structures and stuff like that. So we're only 69k from Cologne now. We were due to arrive at 11:15, but it's now 11:30. So we are running a bit late. I do apologise. It shouldn't be too much later. One hopes. Maybe another 10 minutes. Especially given how quickly this is counting down. Yeah. Oh, we are coming off here, are we? Make sure there's nobody in that lane. I can barely turn off. According to this, we're coming off here. Yep. We don't want to go that way. It's back to Frankfurt. Yep, we'll be turning or heading to the left here, so we need to get into that lane. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to go around this very fast, especially given it's raining so heavily. And yeah, this guy's got the right idea, not too fast. There we go. Slowly and steadily wins the race. So onwards now to Cologne. We're not too far away. We're only 40k. Should be another sort of maybe another 5 minutes in real life, 10 minutes in game time. Ah, you're going to pull out on me, aren't you? Do that. Expected something to happen there, to be honest. Hate those junctions. You don't get enough time, and in games like this, the AI is very indecisive and ends up with crashes. That's a very difficult thing to nail in games like this, is to get the AI so perfect to be able to do stuff that real humans do. Very difficult to implement those sort of commands in a game like this. Anyway, welcome to Cologne. We've found Cologne. It's I wouldn't say necessarily the best weather. There you go, we've been caught speeding again. So we've crashed 5 times and been caught speeding twice. So I think that's done quite well today. What's the speed limit then? I wonder if it's... Lovely weather, isn't it? Come all this way, you'd hope it'd be sunny at least. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. What the hell's that, eh? Oh, now let me in. There we go. Oh, we're not too far away now, we're only 24k. Yeah, what glorious weather here in Cologne, eh? we're going straight ahead here, and then I think we're turning the next right. So I'll turn our indicator on now, where he's gone. You need to take a break. Well, I think I'll be okay, because we're nearly in Cologne. Very nice indeed. Funnily enough, that looks like the bridge near me. Frankfurt Bridge. Very interesting. And we're turning right here. Oh, it's just a lovely storm, isn't it? I think we arrived just at the right time in Cologne. Let's get going. Make sure you have your raincoats, guys. You're going to need it. You're definitely going to need it today. We're in the wrong lane again. Oh. Getting caught at every traffic light today. So, what do you think of this game? Did you like it? Would you get it? Do you think it's worth the price tag? All the details will be in the description as normal, so you can check up on there from the game link and stuff like that. And also link to my my normal YouTube channel full of trains and stuff like that. If you're interested in real life stuff, my main channel, Leo Martin, might be for you. Let's go. I like that. It's a little play on words, that. Very good. Right, should be at our destination soon. We are running just under an hour late, which isn't surprising given how poor that the journey's been today. Oh, it's been interesting. I think there's been a lot of variety of weather, been a good variety of sort of traffic incidents and stuff like that, most of which I've caused, which is good to see. But still, my driving hasn't improved in this game. I do think this coach looks good though. And I like the reflection in that puddle. Look at that. That's something you won't get in your Euro Truck Simulator, I can tell you that. And on the way, are we eventually ever going to get to where we need to be? Or is this going to be like Frankfurt all over again, where every light's going to be red? Yeah, seems to be the case. But at least the rain's easing, eh? very vibrant Cologne. Really do wish we could get on our way. It's been a long journey, and this is just making things longer. We're over an hour late now into Cologne. Mostly because the traffic's held us up. It's been bad traffic here. Not been good at all. And here we are. Welcome to Cologne, our final station calling point on this journey. It's been magical. First time here, and we'll be exploring a lot more of this wonderful game in the next Fernbus video, which will be very, well, in the near future, I can tell you that much. Won't be that far. Anyway, Cologne has been unlocked, so we'll be able to start our journeys here, and we'll get some fantastic journeys underway. Right, so welcome to Cologne. I'll get these customers off their bus, because I'm fairly sure they'll be bored by now. Welcome everyone to Cologne. Sorry about the delay. Take all your stuff and enjoy your trip. And that is us there at Cologne. It's been a wonderful trip over with our Stagecoach from Frankfurt. I can certainly assure you of that. And we've got a lot of good adventures ahead of us in future Fernbus videos. But for now, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you this Fernbus video here on LM Simulation. And I will certainly be back in the next LM Simulation video with some more of whatever simulator comes to mind. We'll have some more of everything coming, don't worry at all. But for now, I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one here on LM Simulation on YouTube. All the best, take care, and ta-ra!